Now that we have the screen size, let's move on to getting a random position on the screen. And I'll put that logic in an obviously named method, get random position. And this is going to be a pretty simple method. Return a double containing a random position on the screen. So we have to get a random X point on the screen. So let's generate a random number. That random will generate a random number between 0 and 1. And then multiply that by the width of the screen. So this will give us a random number between 0 and the width of the screen. And we'll do the same thing, but with the height. And then it'll give us a random number between 0 and the height of the screen. So this method should return an array with two numbers in it. One is a random number between 0 and the width of the screen, and the next one is a number between 0 and the height of the screen. So this method does exactly what its name implies, which, by the way, is how you should name your methods. If you name things well, then you don't actually need many comments in your code. The name should be self-explanatory. So let's actually consume this random position method. I'll do that from a setNewDestination method. Because remember, the point of getting a random position on the screen is to make that random position the fly's destination that it's going to fly to. So actually, let's first create another instance variable to record the destination of the fly. And we'll call that destination. So when we call setNewDestination, we'll just update that variable to a random position. And again, notice how, since these variables are well named, it's very obvious what our intent is here. We're setting the destination equal to a random position. There's no comment needed. The variables are named such that it's obvious what's going on. Yeah, let's verify that this is actually doing what we think it is. So let's add a print statement here. Okay, and then let's actually invoke this. So after we get the screen size, let's go ahead and call, we need to initialize location first, setNewDestination. And we don't need these print statements anymore. So let's give this a run. And we end up with a random position. Yeah, that's about right. So we found out that the screen size was 1920 by 1080. So this is a random position within those bounds. Let's run it again to see if we get a new position.